I got to tell you something. From the stupid hat, the stupid wig, the stupid marker spots for freckles on his face, Eric Kanevsky absolutely nailed Sam Sulek in his spoof video. What's going on, everyone? This is Christian Duke. You're watching Strength Addicts on all social media platforms, powered by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark with IML. Visit ironmaglabs.com today, and be sure to check out the Memorial Day special. Goes till Wednesday. Save big on all Iron Mag Labs supplements. So again, Eric Kanevsky, whether he's the Russian hitman, whether he's in the parking lot with the shopping carts, this guy is hilarious. This guy has come this close to getting his ass handed to him at big expos with the scale. And a lot of these fitness industry influencers, they're just so like into themselves. They have this onion thin skin where you can't criticize them, you can't have a little laugh, you just gotta be like, you gotta worship them nonstop. And I gotta tell you, he hit Sam Sulek, not like hit him literally, but he nailed his character to the T. There's two different Uber drivers. He actually got kicked out of an Uber for popping out the cereal, and he's wearing a serial killer, not cereal S-E-R-I-A-L, but cereal C-E, I can't spell, C-E-R-E-A-L, serial killer shirt. And the Uber driver is like, hey man, don't you dare like eat cereal in this car. Hey man, don't you dare like put that milk in here, man. Respect my car, man. Respect my gangsta. And anyways, Eric doesn't give a shit. He just actually has a cereal. Well, he gets thrown out of the Uber. The next Uber driver is a sport. The next Uber driver, I think he could have taken a dump in his car and he wouldn't have cared. Not that he was like not paying attention, but I think that he knew that the guy was making a video. I think that he knew that the video was going to go viral. I think that he just didn't really care. I think that, obviously he wasn't going to let the guy take a drop a deuce in his car, but he was just like nonchalant about it, because what's the worst? You'll have like a Captain Crunch morsel on your seat. Pick that up. It's not like he's drunk. He's going to puke all over the car or something. You know what I mean? And so the second Uber was good. Then he goes to the gym. He does the same thing at the gym, but at the gym, he's actually calling people out. I'll change your life, man. I'll show you how to live properly. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's got no intensity. I mean, these are like real people. This is the other thing. This isn't some staged video with like fake people. This is like the real deal. And then he goes to a bookstore and he's like, does a guest posing appearance basically, because he says like, you got to pose in different light. Then he goes to a restaurant, and I'm not giving it away, guys. Like, you got to go watch this video. I wrote an article about it for ironmagazine.com. I'm going to put the link down below in the description. I also did a video for Strength Addicts, a reel, this is a video for Strength Addicts, but I'm talking about a video over on Instagram. And it was just so cool. Now, I don't know what Sam's reaction is going to be. I'm drinking my, what do you call this energy drink? This is like Alani Nu or something like that, but they're damn good. I got that, and then of course I got my highly sugared coffee Slurpee thing from 7-Eleven Speedway. I don't know what Sam's reaction is going to be. I would hope that Sam would be a good sport. I would hope that Sam would laugh it off. I mean, he's a gym rat, and that's what I wrote in my article for ironmagazine.com. I said, look, this is a guy who doesn't compete, has no aspirations of competing. That separates him from the Trend Twins, who they do want to compete, and I do think they want a pro card, right? But Sam, he doesn't compete. He has no aspirations of competing. He's a gym rat at heart, and he's obsessed with the pursuit of gaining muscle, getting stronger, burning fat, being as productive as possible in the gym. And I think that he has the potential to become something rather big in the fitness industry. He's not on some kind of a gimmick like the guy that lived on meat. I forgot his name, but it doesn't really matter because he's a fake. He's not out there trying to say that he's natty when he's not. He's not out there, he's just being himself. So I think that, what is that guy's name? The guy that eats the meat nonstop. I can't remember his name. And he's also not doing what Greg Doucette does, or other people do. He's not out there trashing other people. He's not like sharing gossip. He's not speculating on who's getting divorced and who's cheating on who. He's not doing that. So in other words, he's not making his fame by tearing other people down. He doesn't want to compete. He doesn't want a pro card. He just wants to lift, get stronger, and work in the fitness industry. That's what he's doing, and he's doing great. And he's got millions of followers, and it translates in the real world. It's not just on Instagram. It's not just on YouTube. He has an expo. He was at the Arnold Classic. and people were paying $80 to see him and to get an autograph, you know. And there's actually, you know, Eric Kanevsky, I think the reason that he did this video is because he went to the Arnold. I think he was going to try to, you know, pull some shenanigans on Sam, and Sam canceled the appearance when Eric was there. Now, Eric asks Fouad if it was because he was there, and Fouad, of course, was very dismissive and said it had nothing to do with that, and nothing to do with that. I sound Russian when I say that. And I think Fouad knew exactly who Eric was, but he was being very, very dismissive. And honestly, like, look, if you don't understand what the guy's doing, and you think he's just a troll, like the guy that does like the shoulder bumps into people, if you don't know who he is, although the guy that does the shoulder things into people, I think that's staged. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask Big Drew from Titan because he did it to him, and Rod. I don't know if they say it was staged or not. I don't know. To me, it looks like it might be a little bit staged, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. But even still, that guy would be, I think, more. I would consider that guy more of a troll than I would Eric, even though he's not a troll. But I'm just saying I would be more leaned into that. Whereas Eric, I think, is, you know, they're both entertainment and they're both doing it for laughs. And I think that they're both growing the bodybuilding world because let's face it, guys, watching people in Speedos or bikinis oiled up under the lights, you know, quarter turn to the right, quarter turn to the right, quarter turn to the right. Number 4, can you move over a little bit? Number 2, can you move back a little bit? Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. That shit's boring. So basically, by people like Eric and the guy that bumps into people, you know, doing what they do, it makes bodybuilding interesting. It's like a guest posing appearance or like a fitness routine. People, they can move one butt cheek up or the other butt cheek over and they get a little excited, you know, and it breaks with the monotonous. You know what I mean? It's not static. It's entertaining. People want that. It gives them a reason to click on something. You know what I mean? So I think that he's growing the sport that way. But I mean, the reality of the matter is I would not call that a troll. Because to me, a troll is completely different. A troll is somebody that would do something like that, but would actually be personal about it, would try to offend the person, would try to like create negativity. And I don't think that's what he's doing. But I think Fouad was just kind of like maybe a little fed up with Eric and just was a little bit standoffish. Because remember, Eric did have Fouad standing on a scale. And when Fouad, the number on the scale was the number he was saying, Fouad expected Eric to give him an apology. And Eric wasn't going to apologize because that's what Eric does. It wasn't meant to be offensive. It wasn't personal. It wasn't done with bad intention. So why should he apologize? The apology would be fake, you know, but Fouad wanted the apology. So I think that they're just in a bad spot. But I'm curious how Sam will take to the video. I hope that he won't be offended because that would be a bad look for Sam. I mean, Sam is doing very, very well for himself and does sound like an idiot half of the time, does sound like a mope, does sound like a gym rat, a beef head, a meathead, whatever. But the reality of the matter is that that's his MO. I don't know if it's real or not. Like Larry the Cable Guy, that fake accent of his, that's not real. That's not how he talks. But it's the shtick, you know, and he made a lot of money with the shtick. Now, if Sam is who Sam is in real life, even better, because that would mean that he's a lot more legitimate, and that would mean that he's not faking it till he makes it. So, but if he's not faking it till he makes it, if that is really who he is, then a video like what Eric did should cause him laughter. He should be tickled by the fact that Eric thought enough of him to make a whole video about him. But if he is like many fitness industry influencers who cannot take criticism, who think that they're larger than life, holier than thou, he may get butthurt over it. And he may get butthurt over it. That is why it is not good to drink while you make videos, because like some of it can still get stuck in your mouth somewhere. But since I am not trying to sound perfect and I want to keep it real, I'm not going to edit this out and make it seem like I never made a mistake. And I also hope that Sam is real and that it is not an act, that he is just being himself. And if that is the case, then I don't think this video will bother him. But if it is not the case and this is all a big act, you know, and he doesn't normally talk like that, and he doesn't eat cereal if he's not on camera, you know what I mean, then he may actually be very offended by the fact that Eric made a laughing stock out of him. But the difference is, the way that I look at it, Sam, if you're watching this video, and if you are the narcissist that you may be, I don't think that you are, but if you are the narcissist that a lot of people think that you are, you will definitely watch this video. And if you're the carefree gym rat that doesn't give a shit, you'll never see this video. But if you are the narcissist, let me just tell you, people are not laughing at you. They're laughing with you. So you laugh, I laugh, they laugh, we all laugh together. But if you get upset and you lash out at Eric, you're going to make Eric more popular and you're going to look really bad in the process. So hopefully you're all laughing and enjoying it and you and Eric are the best of buds. But if not, I wouldn't be surprised either. Thanks for watching Strength Addicts on all social media platforms, powered by IronMagLabs.com. Don't be afraid to stutter. Don't be afraid to trip over your words. Don't edit that out. Leave it in there. Leave it in there. Be real. Be you. Be you, boo.